don't make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is
the terror begins. Creep ball. Real life ghosts and zombies talk to you. Dial 1-900-490-CREEP. That's 1-900-490-CREEP. Randomly selected callers get connected to me live. Hurry up. We're waiting for you, pigeon. If you're under 18, make sure your parents know you're calling. Just $2 per call.
Worlds inside our minds. Worlds of peace and beauty. But when our minds wander too far, we lose control and enter the dark, deadly world of Freddy Krueger, where nightmares come alive. Experience Freddy's World every Saturday when A Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Nightmares, comes to Channel 9. Don't let him catch you sleeping.
From now on, your Saturday night will be a real scream.
They're back.
Just like the good old days.
And they are the Half Pack. Freddy, Chucky, Norman, and the Candyman.
You cannot resist.
The Half Pack begins Monday at 9 on Sci-Fi. It's their world. You just die in it.
When full moons rule the evening sky, Camp Crystal Lake begins to die. With young and able counselors slain, there's just one boy that will remain. His name is Jason, and these are his days. It's Friday the 13th on USA. So sit back and enjoy the gory fun as we begin Friday the 13th, Part 1, next on USA.
Here we go.
In this small town,
Check this guy out.
on this quiet street,
Now we can talk to him one-on-one.
an unspeakable evil is stalking the net.
What kind of name is Captain Howdy?
He found a series of symmetrically placed puncture wounds.
Accused Archer.
Welcome to my world, detective. Pain is a uniquely personal experience.
Oh God, please don't let this be happening.
My badge is a forever.
My badge represents the law.
I'll kill him. Trust me. That's better.
There's nowhere to run.
Daddy!
There's no place to hide.
Find me.
He's got this town wired.
Gotta love this technology.
Kevin Gage,
Ready to come in?
Elizabeth Pena,
What have you done with my daughter?
Robert Englund,
Somebody's gotta take that boy out.
Dee Snider.
So much flesh, so little time.
The hunt has begun.
Wanna play ball, Scarecrow?
Strangeland.
If there are no UFOs, if ghosts really don't exist, if angels are only a myth, then how do you explain the traces? How do you explain the sounds? And most of all, how do you explain the sightings? Beyond imagination lies the truth. Now you can take home 3 specially compiled editions of Sightings, available only on home video. The UFO Report, the Ghost Report, and the Psychic Experience are just $14.95 each from Paramount Home Video.
Now available on video cassette.
A poison potion killed her.
We're afraid that we do know the person pretty well.
Will the killer strike again?
You don't really know who to trust anymore.
An unsolved mystery Wednesday.
An all-new Wednesday, Night Court's head over heels because Christine's crowned Buffalo Queen. Then it's new.
True.
It's hot.
Yes.
New York's hippest night spot.
I would have to agree.
It's Nick and Hillary. Then Sam struggles to keep her child.
Fathers have rights.
He's kidnapped our baby.
Nightingales on an all-new Wednesday.
Tower, which makes KABC one of the most powerful television stations in all the West. But even this mighty tower shook to its very foundations when a bizarre, offbeat, mysterious image was first telecast just a few weeks ago. And no wonder. The image was that of KABC's internationally acclaimed glamour ghoul, Vampira. Her theme song is Meet Me Tonight in Screamland. And her impact on televiewers has been fantastic. Now, 3 short weeks after Vampira's first scary airing, Newsweek magazine told the nation about her Saturday night fret together. After 6 weeks, Life magazine devoted 3 big pages of pictures and story to Vampira. And worldwide publicity in French, English, and Australian newspapers and magazines is now being topped by a full-page spread in the Sunday edition of the New York Daily News. And all because of this sweet, lovable little key named Vampira.
Really nasty, so.
What I need is a Vampira cocktail to settle my nerves. It'll not only settle them, it will petrify. A Vampira cocktail. You like it? It hates you. I've had several letters asking whether olives or cherries should be used in making my cocktail. Well, actually, neither is necessary, since they'd only disintegrate upon being put into the cocktail. However, if you want to use some garnish, you can drop in an eyeball, if you happen to have an extra one around the house. You know, I've often been asked why I don't light my attic with electricity. Isn't that ridiculous? Everybody knows electricity is for chairs. Our little fairy tale tonight is called The 13th Guest. The 13 makes it timely, topical, and terrifying. It's about a humorous fellow who dies telling a joke. Something of a deadpan comedian. Here. Let me darken the room, and we shall commence.
Tuesday, experience a new kind of family comedy.
Andre wants you to know he's a virgin and plans to stay that way till he's 21.
South Central. Then, Sheila gets a boyfriend.
I know how 12-year-old boys think. I used to be one.
Rock.
Drink up, it'll cool you off.
And move over, Jason. Mommy's little girl is a real terror.
Oh, hell, she's doing it again.
Primetime Tales from the Crypt. It all happens Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Actually, it wasn't conceived as something to be about death at all. It was about a second chance.
No reservations needed at West Craven's Nightmare Cafe.
part of the Sci-Fi Series collection. Monday at 9, 6 Pacific. Friday the 13th, the series has come to the Sci-Fi Channel, full of the supernatural and imagination. A stronger dose of pure horror than anything else on TV. Friday the 13th, the series. Tonight at 10, 7 Pacific. Now, back to the Cape Canaveral Monsters on Moonlight Matinee.
Good evening. I'd like to take you on a conducted tour of a most bizarre little salon.
There's something wrong in this house.
Our compendium of the unorthodox is full of surprises for you.
Something evil.
Visions of passions, past and present.
Something monstrous.
Bizarre emanations of days gone by. Now, if you'll just follow me.
Night Gallery. Open to the public tomorrow at 7 Eastern on the Sci-Fi.
Monday at 8, Fox 11's Nightmares Week begins. This is no dream. This is Freddy. This is a nightmare on Elm Street.
Come to Freddy.
When you close your eyes, the nightmare begins.
This is just a dream. He isn't real.
Say hello to Freddy. Then say goodbye. The original Nightmare on Elm Street, a world television premiere. Monday at 8 on Fox 11. Viewer discretion advised.
She's too good for her own good. She wants to be so bad.
Good Kadushki.
She's too sweet. She can't cheat. It makes her very mad. She's too nice. She needs vice. She has one big complaint.
No!
She'll pay the price for a little spice. It's boring to be a saint.
Holy schmoly.
Tales from the dark side.
Monday night at 10 on Channel 9.
From afar, twists of fate and mysteries bizarre, creepy, crawly, chilling delight, things that go bump in the night, turn to our tales of scary fun. After all, there's a little monster in everyone.
At 11:30 p.m. on KUSI, TV 51, Saturday.
Lisa's new teacher is a class act.
Yesterday, he read a Charlotte's Web and cried at the end.
And she's got a classic crush.
Lisa, can I see you for a minute?
Yes.
But when she needs lessons in love, will Homer pass the test?
You, sir, are a baboon.
Or fail as a father?
I didn't think you'd understand.
Hey, just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand.
The Simpsons.
Tonight at 7, followed by Coach at 7:30 on Fox.
Proudly present the world's first 24-hour cartoon network.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the world's first and only cartoon network, the home of the cartoon stars. To help you find your way around here, I'd like to personally present
Droopy's Guide to the Cartoon Network.
First things first, you need to be in tune with your new environment. Here are some tunes and a symphony of my favorite songs that you can hear all day long on the Cartoon Network. Okay, boys? A 1, a 2.
The biggest show in town is Huckleberry Hound for all you guys and gals.
How much is that gorilla in the window?
We've got a gorilla for sale. Come kill a gorilla for sale. The most effectual cat. Alligator is a swinging navigator is a swamp. Batman and Secrets World keep the nation in a whirl. Peter Potamus has the charm he could never conceal. Yippee-yi-yo, Coyote riding around the way in the swing of the road. Meet George Jetson. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the one and only family.
Tunes you can hear all day long on the home of the top tune stars. The Cartoon Network. If that wasn't music to your ears, you're not talking tune. We now present Rhapsody Rabbit with that musical maestro, Bugs Bunny, star of Bugs and Daffy Tonight. Weeknights on the Cartoon Network.
Well, what better time than Friday the 13th to open the last of the Friday the 13th movies? The title of this one is Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Throughout 13 years and 8 films, Jason, the hockey-masked killer of the Friday the 13th films, has hacked his way into the hearts and other body parts of audiences. Now, in the 9th and final movie in the series, Jason meets his match and goes to hell. In honor of his death, Jason is being immortalized at the Hollywood Wax Museum, and we unmasked the man behind the mask, veteran stuntman and actor Kane Hodder.
It's the most fun character I've ever played.
Kane has played Jason in 3 films and says he gets to help come up with ideas for the killer's murderous devices.
There was a, what they call a weed whacker weapon that we used, and I, along with the director, went to a hardware store and we picked that out because the guy said, I said, what is that used for? I've never seen a tool like that. And he said, it's used for trimming limbs. Perfect.
Kane also worked as the stunt coordinator on the film, sometimes in full Jason costume, which helps get a quicker response from his crew.
It seems like I do a little bit of growling before I ask someone to do something. Yeah, hey, no problem. I'll be right there.
Kane assures us that this is indeed the last Jason film. He says you can tell by the film's title.
He has a specific goal he must reach before the end of the movie or end up in hell. And you know what happens, don't we?
For those of you who wish to keep score, in 9 movies over a span of 13 years, Jason has done away with 100...
The terror begins. Creepball. Real life ghosts and zombies talk to you. Dial 1-900-490-CREEP. That's 1-900-490-CREEP. Randomly selected callers get connected to me live. Hurry up. We're waiting for you, pigeon. If you're under 18, make sure your parents know you're calling. Just $2 per call.
Channel 15, Acadiana's alternative.
In Lafayette, this is KADN-TV, Channel 15. Watch what we're doing now.
KADN Fox 15 in Lafayette, celebrating 10 years of service to Acadiana.
You're watching Fox 15. Cool like us.
You are watching KADN Fox 15, serving Abbeville, Eunice, Lafayette, and the rest of Acadiana. Fox rocks.
You're watching Fox 15 in high definition on KADN DT 15.1 and Cox Channel 706.
The hottest t-shirt in Acadiana this spring is Cajun Hot Acadiana Tees. Wear them and win money and prizes from Channel 15.
My name is Boudini, the great Boudini, magician and escape artist extraordinaire.
Oh, what's this? Chinese handcuffs? Oh, it's a piece of cake for Boudini. I'll be out in 1 second here. I'll be...
Escape with the great Boudini, weeknights at 8 on Channel 15.
Maybe some glue's inside. I can get...
Hey, Boudini here to tell you about the Cajun Hot Acadiana t-shirts.
What's that?
It's all right here on KADN Fox 15 at 9 o'clock every weeknight just before Seinfeld.
The Crawfish Festival is coming up on May the 2nd and 3rd, so we better get to hiding right now.
Yeah, you know, in Channel 15 in Lafayette is going to be covering all the festivities live from downtown Breaux Bridge.
Every sweeps, I edit commercials in hopes that you'll watch our station. And frankly, I'm tired.
Some like it hot. Some like it hot.
Anytime of day you turn your TV dial, stop in on Channel 15 for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.